Okay, let's see if this is gonna work or not. Oh, hello. I have the audio going on my phone because I was using my phone for a little bit. Welcome on back, everybody. Sorry for the tardiness. We were trying to figure out some connection issues over here. So let me refresh the chat. I know. Hello, hello. What is your idea, CRU? Excuse me, let me close this window. Just trying to get a nice breeze in here, and then one of my neighbors decides that she wants to use the shop vac. So, yes, welcome on in. Welcome on in. So, CRU, I have a huge movie poster version of it. I have I revamped your logo a little bit. And so that's on a transparent background. There's one with a drop shadow on it and one without. There is also a revamped banner for your channel. So that's why I'm emphasizing you're not going to want to just take a picture of it. So I want you to have like the best quality image that you can. Most elaborate and detailed theory of Ratatouille. Oh my goodness. I am excited to hear about this. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome back to Eufie's Creative Corner. My name is Euphie, and this is my Creative Corner. Welcome on back. My webcam is on today, and as you can see, my eye is still a little red. I'm trying not to touch it too much, but indeed, yes. It doesn't need to be the best. Well, let me just show you. But I'm going to emphasize, I don't want you to just take a picture of this because it's on a transparent background. So you're able to take the file and drop it into your art program that you use. And you're able to use it in anything that you want. It also comes with the layered format, so you can change the colors of it, you can change the size of it, you can do whatever you want with it. So I just thought I'd help you out a little bit since you asked for a poster of it. So I was like, okay. So I just want you to be able to have all of that control to do whatever you want with the artwork. So, but to find the email address that is associated with the YouTube channel, one moment, honey bun. I'll read your message in a second. Let's see. Hall. Hello, Gray. Welcome on back. Let me see if I can actually... I go to more. Okay, so let's see, show email address. Are you not able to log into your Gmail account? Is that what's going on? Much more than I probably won't go into depth, as it was a lot. Basically, Gustavo and the old lady were the food critics' parents, do the same backgrounds. Oh, that would be interesting. Now just go to the Google account that is associated with your YouTube account with CRU Entertainment. And you're already given a Gmail account for that. So like if I just type in Google, right? I go over there, if you're logged into a Google account, you're able to click on your profile picture, and then at the very top, it shows the Gmail address. But, so log into that and then send me an email and I'll send you the email address again. So it's gonna be that right there. So send me an email to that email address that I posted in chat. Just copy and paste it, because there's a 3, there's 2 I's, there's a period with art. So yeah, just copy and paste that. Send an email to me, and I will send you that file. That folder really is what it is. There's no need to be scared. So I'll tell you what's inside of the file. Give me one moment here while I find it. CRU art. So there is the logo with no shadow. There's a logo with the drop shadow. There is the Photoshop file for the logo. The banner, the Photoshop file for the banner, the poster at half scale, and then the Photoshop document of the poster. So again, you can do whatever you want with the artwork. You're able to change certain things. You can move the logo wherever you want. You can move the crystal wherever you want. Bunch of different stuff that you can do with it. So it's just a folder with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different files in there. And they're very good quality. So absolutely, I will show ya. Let's move over to the living room. So I will show you there's the reason why I don't just want a picture taken of it is because it's going to decrease in quality with having it just be a picture. And my tablet screen will not hold the entirety of it. So that is why. But I will show you. Thanks, Greg. Critic and a married couple with a child was also one of the paintings in the background. Oh. See, I can get behind that kind of a theory. Yeah. Okay. So here is the logo. But again, it's a transparent background. That is why there is all of these squares, because if you wanted to put it on a I don't know, a purple background, right? We can go like that, and now it's a purple background. And you can change this to whatever you want. So again, send me an email and I will send this file to you. Like here, we're gonna not save that. And it's gonna look like I just opened this up again. Let me open this up in this program and not GIMP like it wants to. Let's see, where did it go? CRU art. We're gonna open up this again. It's taking a little bit of time to load up. Okay, so there's this. Okay, so again, this is the layered format of it. So I can go into all of these if I wanted, or if you wanted to change the color of Rampage or aliens to, blue or yellow or purple or, whatever, right? You're fully able to do that within your art program. So, for example, we're going to go over to the outline, right? Like this is the outline for it. And we can change this to, I don't know, let's just say like an orange, right? That is locked. And now we're able to change this to orange, and it kind of looks yellow too. So that's why I'm just like, I want to give you the layered file of it, the layered format, so you can do whatever you want to it. So you can do that. Here, I will show you the movie poster of it. And I'm gonna open this up in its layered format. It's taking a little bit of time to load, and because it's big. This is like billboard size. So if you want to put this on a billboard, you could put it on a billboard. So that is this. But again, like I said, it's big. This is at 22%. So at 100%, it's like, where is it? Like right here. This is how big the entire thing is. You see my little viewfinder over here? It is tiny. So yeah, so it is a big, massive file. So I would much rather you just send me an email and I'll send this back. So what's happening to the comments? I am not sure what's happening to the comments. Also, welcome on back, Horsey Obsessed. I'm doing okay. My eye is still a little bit red, but it is healing. It's healing very slowly. So on the picture, I'm trying to fix the white and gray photo. Yeah, like I said, it's a transparent background. It's like this, you know, all of these little squares. It's completely transparent. So yes, it should be your Google account, and then just log into Gmail, and then send me again, just copy and paste this into a new message, and just send me an email, and I will get that to you. In fact, I wonder if I can send a link to Gmail. Copy link address. Oh, it's not showing on the screen. Oh, that's what Horsey Obsessed was talking about. Okay, let's see if I can fix that. Chat, where are you? Where is the chat box? Let's see. I'm trying to figure. Well, that's why I said that just send me an email and I'll send you one back so that you don't have to type it in chat or anything. So, and then the link to Gmail should be that. So just click on that link, log into your Gmail account, and then just copy and paste my email and send me one. So you don't have to do any kind of like sending your email address in the chat. It's only mine. So, and that one's visible on my channel, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, let me figure out why the chat is not working. Let's see. Chat box. You ate the chat, Gray. It's all your fault. Okay. Let's see. I don't know why it is not working. Okay. Let's figure out a way to do this, CRU. How is it not letting you? What is the issue going on there? No. Oh my goodness. Oh, is it fixed? Okay. Hello, Josiah. Nice profile picture change. Okay. Let's... Okay. I'm gonna see if I can figure something out for you. Let's go to Drive. Let's go to that drive. And we are going to upload this folder. And then go to CRU. Okay. It is uploading. It's going to be a little bit. Again, I wish that there was a way for YouTube to have like a private messaging, direct messaging way to interact, but I know technology be difficult. Okay, it's got like 3 minutes left in uploading to Google Drive. Hello, Dano. Good to see you as well. Imagine making elaborate lore based on each of your profile changes so it makes up a story. Yeah, that would be cool. The lore of each username, each channel. Mysterious sentences, hints for people to decode. Oh yeah, yep. Like whenever there's like a, I don't know, whenever there's like a state of play and someone says like kingdom, people are like Kingdom Hearts mentioned. So, okay, we got about a minute left, and what I'm gonna do, CRU, is I'm gonna go to one of the posts. I'll do that. One of your posts, and I'm gonna comment on it. And then I'm just gonna link the Google Drive folder to you. So we will do that. And then once you've got it, once you've got access to it and you've downloaded it, then we'll work from there. Hello, Jonathan Miller. Welcome on back. Good to see you again. And then I don't know what I'm gonna be making today. I think I'm gonna make flyer designs for the panel that I might be doing. So just because I want to be prepared. So I started doing some more work on the video earlier today. Changed around some songs. Okay, there we go. Let's see, we are going to get the link for that. Hello, Spank. Welcome on back. Let's see, my drive, CRU art. We are going to share, copy the link, manage access. The link. Okay, access is updated. Copy that. Okay. So on your last post, CRU, on your last post, I'm going to comment. Click this link and I can download it. Okay, let's see here. Apologies if you guys can hear Wolf in the background. There's chaos going on over on his channel. Art for your channel. Put this link and download it. Hopefully that will post. Okay, so CRU, I just made a comment on your last post on YouTube. Click the link, download the stuff, and then you will have all of those files. So I think that'll be an easier way for you. So okay. What in the world is going on over there? All right. Let me know if that works for you, CRU. Quattro Cinco? Yes. Cinco. Siete. It's for my profile picture? Oh, I did not know it was for your profile picture. Okay, so, right now I am just looking for a nice, I don't know, nice piece of inspiration. Is that air or ALR? I can't tell. The capital I and lowercase l always look so similar to each other, so. Okay. Let's find, let's see, I wonder if I can just make it myself. That's probably better for me to make it myself anyway. So, okay. Let's get a nice dark blue kind of a background. I'm wanting it to be a little pixelated. So. Oh, nice, honey bun. You got the star from dancing. Let's throw some more stars in there. Being a little generous. And let me know if you guys are having any kind of like connection issues. Because again, Wolf on his channel is having connection issues. So I'm wondering if like maybe it'll translate to mine. I don't know. Just keep me posted. So. Okay. Welcome on back, Straw Man. We're starting off strong there with a bomb. Okay. I just realized I don't have an artist glove on. And I am needing to do that. What in the world? Why did I win points from that? I should be exempt from it. Okay. I probably need a second one, as it's one of those stressful days. I'm just gonna make sure that works. Okay, that should have worked. It's like, let me just double check that was happening. I should spread them out to people. Yes, like a group. Is Team Werewolf not vampire? Oh my goodness. Unless we're talking about the Twilight series, because then that's, I don't know. His behavior was a little strange. A little strange. I should not have removed my hair clip earlier. I tell you what. Okay. Let's see. I kind of want like a darker green, not so much a blue. Oh my goodness. I feel like, really? The whole thing with the baby, with Renesmee, I'm just all like, yeah. That was a moment in time that a lot of middle schoolers didn't pick up on. I picked up on it though. I was like, oh, good, CRU. Awesome. I was like, okay, this is last ditch effort. Like, if this doesn't work, nothing will. So, but glad to see you've got the files. You didn't need to take like a picture of it, because I was really afraid with taking a picture of the artwork itself, like from my screen, that you're gonna get part of my webcam in there. It's gonna be like all pixelated and stuff. So I just when I make art for people, I want them to like get the full scale image. So you know, because that's the best quality for people. So I don't ever want to give people a I don't know, a low quality image. So let's see. So this is going to be the middle here. I just got to keep my eye on it. Right there. Right there. Because I would like a symmetry ruler. A lovely symmetry ruler. There we go. And then I am going to show that in all of the layers. Here we go. You named my daughter after a Loch Ness monster. Yeah, because he starts calling her Nessie and stuff, and it's just, he's like, he went and imprinted on her. I'm just like, that's a baby. That is a baby. You don't do that. So, you don't do that, you creep. Let a predator into your home. He goes after your kids, and the dog can't protect you. For sure. The dog's like smelling him like, you're one of my kind. You're another kind of a canine. So the right spank, yeah, it's like that. We just want to suck some blood. And they do have like their own version of the Vatican, the Volturi. It's just like every time I see that meme being used, I'm just like, that's from Twilight. I had to tell Wolf that. I was like, that's from Twilight. So oh, wonderful, CRU. And it's in a big enough format that if you wanted to print it out on like a really big, you know, poster paper, you could do that. So, so yeah. Bears can't control their thirst. Yeah, it's very much like, you know, when we're hungry, we can't control the fact that we're hungry. You know, like the stomach starts rumbling and it's like time to eat. So Werepire Vamwolf Vampwall Vampire, indeed, yes, like all of the different hybrids. All the different hybrids of them. For a second I thought you were going to add some characters in it, and I first thought, well, the good thing about that CRU is that you have all of the files in their layered formats. So if you wanted to add characters to it, you absolutely could. And you could add things like, you could add a character behind the logo or in front of it. Because that's what happens when you have all the different layers. So that's what the .psd files are. They're Photoshop documents. So, and usually a lot of art programs are able to open up and read Photoshop documents. So you're able to change around all the different colors, all of the like drop shadows, if you want the drop shadow, if you don't, even like the color of the banner, like all of the stuff, all of it. You can do whatever you want with it. Welcome back, Gray. Oh, you've changed your profile picture. Yes, I knew that, Strawman. Yep. I was like, why does this sound just a little familiar? Because I had listened to some of the cursed voiceovers of it, like from Gilbert Gottfried. And I was just like, why does this sound very familiar? And the traits were in one mutilated. It says mutated. Many combinations how it could work. A werewolf needs blood, but would that mean they'd need blood as only a werewolf, or would they need blood overall and they'd be a werewolf anytime to get blood in the time they need it? I don't know. That's a good question to ask, though. You know, if you were to make your own world for these werewolf vampire, you know, mutations. Like, are they like naturally mutated, or are they like grown in a lab or something? So let's see. Hold on, I'm catching up with chat slowly. Kind of lore you use that would discount the moon, right? Yeah, or like maybe they only like thirst for blood when the moon is out. I mean, that would be more aligned with a werewolf, but you know, if you're making your own world for it, right? It's your yes, I'm about ready to shut the door, Carbine one, because he's being very loud tonight. So, oh my goodness. Okay, hold on, give me 1 second. I am gonna shut that door. My goodness, my stream deck's not even working. Good grief. Let's see if the door being closed is even gonna help it. So I'm just like I run a more peaceful show over here, and I don't need to be hearing like screaming and cursing. And I need to figure out why my stream deck isn't working either. Let me just reset that sucker. If you guys can still hear him, I'm gonna turn the gain down. We're doing some quality control over here. Wait, so Gilbert Gottfried got canceled over a... I know what it's supposed to say, but I'm gonna say 911. Oh my goodness. Like, why? How did that happen? And when did that happen? Where to AC/DC, New York, NAG, smooth jazz. Yes, apparently right now too. Very much so. The smooth jazz. So I'm just happy to have my webcam on again. I enjoy using Vivion's PNG tuber. Sometimes. Not all the time though. Like when I'm drawing, I don't know. I just feel like it's more interactive when the webcam is on when I'm doing drawing streams. But it'll be different when I'm doing gaming streams. So, because when I'm gaming, like my face is usually like this. Like I'm very concentrated. So, if you didn't know yet, there are new aliens. Rampage character named Oliver. Okay, gotcha. I did check out some of your animations for the inspirations for the movie poster part of it. I was just like, I wonder where the like. I was thinking aloud to myself here, like, I wonder where the crystal shows up. And so I took an image of that animation and then just put it in there. So that is why. It says Flight suck because he had a stop off at the trains. That's funny though. Like, it was a terrible thing that happened, but like, a lot of the time, like, people deal with stress by making jokes. Like, when something awful happens, people are gonna meme. People are gonna meme the crap out of it. So, my goodness. You know, it's interesting because I've been getting recommended videos in my YouTube feed of like all of the news coverage when it happened that day. I was like 4 years old, and it was like 2 a.m. or something for me. It was like really, really early in the morning. So to be able to see everything that was on the news and the live reporting of it happening was like really surreal to me. I was like, this is strange, but you know, the world, I don't know. In documented form, the world looked different back then. So. And we're never gonna get it back because it's just different now. Okay, let's see. If we were to make a vampire werewolf thing, I would make a separate thing where it's elemental general character design for fun, like an elemental. Ooh, actually, that sounds cool. Like an elemental wolf or a vampire. That'd be cool to see, like a fire werewolf or like an earth type vampire. That'd be a cool combination to see. Oh, and you've already got a world for it technically, so sounds like it's I don't know, maybe meant to be. I don't know. Big huge werewolves that are on all fours. So moved on there 2 feet. I have seen the 2-footed ones, yeah, namely from Harry Potter. I was like, so want me to tell you your video card crashed? Oh, wait, whose video card crashed? You know, I had a scary question in my mind. Do I have to pay? Free of charge. Free of charge. Oh no, Strawman. Well, I'm not tech savvy whatsoever, so if you're able to like replace it or get it fixed, or I don't know how you would go about fixing that, but I hope that it gets fixed soon, because like that's freaking stressful. Just rip out and redo the drivers. Okay, well, as long as you know how to do that, more power to you, because I would have to ask Wolf for help on that. I'd be like, I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did, but all of my streaming is relying on this, so. There's animals, blood instead. Unless they just take fight elves. Imagine elves protecting humans to take their life force and some, and if we take their blood, it would prevent the vampires from life force stealing. True. I wonder if that would mean that like they're like immune to garlic or something, you know, if you would have that be like one of their weaknesses. Computers, there are the 2-legged werewolves riding the 4-legged werewolves, and the alphas are in the suit of medieval. Oh my goodness, Josiah, that sounds crazy. But like in a terrifying way. So, because like I would not want to see that approaching me with great speed. I would not. I'd be like, no. I think I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna leave. So. All right, sounds good, Strawman. I was looking back through our previous messages to the multi-hero Marvel character, and I was like, I don't know where I would start with this. Like, we're gonna take the boots from this guy, and the chest piece from this guy, and the face from this one, and we're just gonna combine them. But I get the feeling that it would end up looking the same as how the original artists had it drawn, so. This is where I'm always lazy to make Alien Rampage book 6. I really want to work on it. Oh, like the procrastination. I understand that. There's like way too many different unfinished pieces of artwork that I have that have just gotten so big that I'm like, I don't even know where to start with you know, beginning this again. I think I would say, because if I were to give myself advice whenever I'm like feeling all, you know, procrastination, laziness, is to, I don't know, maybe find inspiration somewhere, do something else, something smaller to build momentum, because what you're wanting to do is you want to build momentum. So Because once you've got that, it's kind of like, you know, you get into the groove, kind of, you know, but. The original artist version is terrible, like, can't be that bad, oh my goodness. I'm just worried that it's gonna be like, I don't know. There's only one way to find out and actually doing it. Have a great night, Gray. Have a great night, Gray. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit. Yes, get good sleep. Make sure you actually go to sleep. Yeah, I can't say that we would be putting that kind of a mustache on a on the character. That's a little strange, a little out of place there. So that's very true, Strawman. Yep. If it's bad, at least you tried. At least you tried your best. At least you tried it, you know, instead of just like having not done it at all. So. I didn't know that the girl he fell in love was with the daughter of the alpha vamp. Oh my goodness, you're gonna have like some clan wars there. Some territorial wars. What is the scariest character in Aliens Rampage? Well, the size and the face alone, I think is gonna have to be that Skin Stealer one, just because it's so, I don't know, like, again, like the face was very terrifying. I was like, oh my goodness. It's gonna give some people some nightmare fuel. Plot magic, yes. Oh my goodness. Wolf and I were actually talking about some design inconsistencies within Has Been Hotel. There's a song music video sequence where like Charlie's confronting the angels, and the younger angel, I don't know what her name is, there's a design on her chest that suddenly turns into an eyeball, and I don't know if there's an explanation of why it changes, but even the design of itself when it's not an eyeball is not consistent. So perhaps, you know, it changing into an eyeball is, like you said, honey bun, some plot magic. It just does. It just changes. So I had wondered if maybe it was like, you know, whenever she gets like really angry, it turns into an eyeball, or you know, or something like that, right? Like it's based on emotions. But then there's a scene where she's getting like really angry, and it's not an eyeball. I was like, what is happening? Hold on. Let me just, you know, like flip through this online lore book. Like, what is going on there? So, but anyway, that's neither here nor there, because I was just like, huh? What? So. Oh, he didn't know any better? Oh my goodness. He's like, I'm literally just like an innocent werewolf boy here, okay? Like, I did not know. Okay, I did not know I was trespassing upon this territory. I imagine the eye ascending, right? That's the other part of it too, is that the design on the top part of her dress, it starts like right here. It starts right here, and then slowly as the scene continues, it ends up like near like past her collarbone. So I was just kind of, I don't know, I felt bad for like any kind of like a cosplayer for that character, having to figure out like, okay, where does this design actually go? Is it like up here, or is it like, you know, down over here? And is it an eyeball, or is it, you know, the little flowery plus sign going on there? So, oh, that's gonna be cool. A flying alien. That'll be cool to see. Okay, let me pull up the reference. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. What did they do with him afterwards, Usaya? They just leave him there, or like they eat him? Right, honey bun? That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh my goodness, that's brutal. Okay, let me look up how to do this. Clip Studio Paint, because that's what I'm working in, is Clip Studio Paint. How to pixelate. Blur mosaic. Ah, okay. So that is how I'm going to do that. Okay, so I can hide the grid. And we're just going to go and make a nice little gradient here with this darker color. So I think this is what I'm going to be doing today, is making some flyers for a potential panel that I might be doing at the end of next month. Hopefully it's approved. We'll see. We'll see. The approval date is supposed to be like on the 22nd, or the deadline to do submissions for panels is on the 22nd. And so we'll see. We'll see past then if it was approved or not. I get a feeling it will be, but I just want to be prepared. So his tribe is a sign that their alliance is over and the vamps no longer respected their kind. Oh my goodness, what a jarring sign. Like, straight up just made him into an effigy. Like, okay, I'm gonna put this in a different window because sometimes the colors are a little off on my tablet, and then I'll be able to see it better on my other monitors. There we go. I'll do a little add glow. I'm gonna take the ruler off. And glow here, glow there. Okay, let's see if, excuse me, that I felt something in my eye. Werewolf, seeing him just dead there, right? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that would be like very like scarring to see. So thank you, honey bun. What I would like to put on here is like if you guys remember the artwork that I did of Miku and Teto for the video for that panel, I'm gonna put that on here. And then on the back side of this flyer, I'm gonna have all of the songs and the videos that I'm gonna be showing. So, in the order that they're shown in. So, the werewolf of the tribe has tried the peaceful way many times, but now he wanted war once he found out the vamps also been attacking humans as well. I would say that's a good reason to be, you know, like cutting peaceful ties with that kind of a group, because it's like, you're causing so much chaos, but why? I am making a flyer for a potential panel that I'm going to be doing at the end of next month. CRU. It is a Hatsune Miku versus Kasane Teto panel. So, hello, yo, what's up? Oh, it's okay. It's all right. Things come up, other people go live. It's all right. I totally understand. Okay, let's see. This is my first time like trying to make like a pixel version of this artwork, so I'm gonna try out this blur effect. Let's see. How does it say for me to do this? Top bar blur mosaic. No, where is the mosaic blur? And how long ago was that posted? It's under effects. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, I'm trying out this. There's a window that's just popped up right here that you guys can't see, but there's a little slider that says tile size. Ooh, ooh. Oh, you see, it's starting to get all pixely. Let's see. I want this to be like. Okay, hold on a moment. I wonder if I almost threw my pen. I wonder if I were to if I were to emphasize these just a little bit more, right? If they'd be a little more dramatic. Because I don't want the pixels to be like gigantic, but I do want them to be like different enough that you can tell that they're pixels. Sometimes I'm not very good with like verbally explaining something. Let me make sure my ruler is on. Bless the symmetry ruler. Bless. Okay, let's add that. Make sure that's all good. Okay, so now we got some pixels there. It seemed like the werewolves did it. They framed the werewolves and have. Oh my goodness, so sorry. I love how elaborate some of the explanations are. It's very well thought out. More with the werewolves. About the werewolves, we're going to war. They were framed as well. Oh my goodness. The framing runs deep. When I was in my house, it was not a good experience. Oh my goodness, serious? Is that where you got the inspiration from to add it into your animations? Let's see. I am curious to see if I do this, right? If I do like this here. Oh, my symmetry ruler's on again. A little bit there, a little bit there. If I were to put a filter over this. Filter. I'm playing around with different filters right now, so I'm like, that's cool. Mosaic 45. Okay. I think that's nice. It's all right. Okay. Add that in there. Let's add some borders to this because I love a nice border effect. Glow. We're gonna turn the grid on again. Make sure it's even. This skin kind of look like a bunny. Oh my goodness. You know, I can picture that actually. I can understand how that would make sense, yeah. And for the purposes of designing it and animating it, keeping that in mind would probably help. So thank you, yo. What's up? It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. So, because I remember when I did the flyers for the Vocaloid concert that we did a year? Was it a year ago? I think it was a year ago. I had a lot of fun making that one. So I'm doing something similar to this one. Let's try a 20 point. Then take the ruler off. And then I'm going to go with a brush over here. Okay, and go down here. And then, let's see, I need to look at this from its full view. Just a little bit of one right here. And a little one over here. So they're kind of reflections of each other. Then I'm gonna make some little breaks in this. Actually, I'm gonna use a shape tool. I want it to be nice and even, nice and crisp. There. Make some nice little break points. Okay, I'm gonna decrease the opacity of this. And then, let's see. They have been going to war since the 1600s. Oh my goodness, yes, good grief. The history runs deep. The new generation that are affected this time. And I would wonder if the advancements in civilization affects the way that they go about attacking each other and such. I would think so, right? Very much like how a lot of attacks are done like through like cyber stuff these days. Okay, let me open up the panel artwork. I made some adjustments to it earlier. Let's do the, let's see. We'll have Miku have the open mouth, and then Teto's got the other one. So this is part of the panel artwork. So this blinks. Her eyes move from center here to looking over at Teto on the other side. Her mouth changes and her eyebrows also change. So that's what's going to be shown in the video if my panel gets approved. Hopefully. Please, Lord. Hopefully. Because I'm doing my own artwork for it, my own video for it, flyers. So I'm just going like all out for it. So okay, let's copy and paste her in here. Oh, actually, hold on a second. Before I go too far into this, I want to show you guys what else I did with this. So where did it go? So we're gonna open up this so I can show you guys how this is. Teto's hiding behind me. So there's a big old TV screen that's behind them with all the different music videos. Hello, beer guy, welcome on back. Welcome back, CRU as well. So what I mean here is that, so if we're over here with Miku, right? I can have her eyes go like that, or I can have them be blinking like that. She kind of looks a little goth right there, but those are her eyes being closed. I can also have the eyebrows go up, so she's a little less angry. Yes, I am sitting at that, beer guy. I was wondering, I was all like, this is eventually gonna happen. And I'm gonna need just one more sub just to get away from the cursed number. So she does CRU, yeah. I have different expressions, so she can look like she's, you know, like grinning while her eyebrows are also pointed downwards. I also have the, where is it? Up, down. I don't think I saved that one in this folder. There's also that one. And then there's that one. There's a nice closed smile. And then Teto's got the same thing, all the different expressions, so. Yes, it's the curse number. Eventually I was gonna get to that number, and then it is what it is. I'm happy to be, you know, continuously gaining subscribers, so. So Julian is this generation's alpha werewolf, and another OC job, the most recent alpha werewolf, and they joined forces. Oh, that's cool. They combined their powers. Yes, if we have any, if you have anybody in the chat that is not subscribed yet, please subscribe so we can go past 666. Oh my goodness. And also like the video if you enjoy the artwork processes. Alright, Seer, you have a wonderful rest of your night, or your day, your afternoon, morning, whatever time it is for you. Thanks for hanging out with us. And I hope that the custom artwork treats you well. I hope to see you again soon. And good luck on episode 6. That is strange, Josiah. I hope it's not like an omen or something, because that would be worrying. That would be worrying. Let me close that down, and we're gonna find a nice image of Teto. Let's see here. We're gonna go. Let's just do the same one, honestly. I'm gonna do that, copy and paste it. Are these the same size? I hope that they are. I hope these are the same size. Right there. Okay. And well, let's see here. Put that bottom eyeline right there. The bottom of the eyeline right there. Okay. I'm just gonna move her on over just a little bit. You can still see the ponytail. And then both of these, I'm gonna scale them down a little bit. Move them over again. And then move her over. Okay, so now I have some nice room over here for whatever text that I... Hello, comrade. Welcome in, good to see you. Word curses and generals, world generational curses. Yes, in the name of Jesus, let's get another sub. Another subscriber, please, so we can get away from the 666. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But eventually I'll be moving away from that number anyway, because, you know, I have my milestone artwork that I usually make every 200 subscribers. So 800 is the next milestone. Species called a lunar werewolf, and they didn't need the moon to transform. They're always and the 2 altitude in the jaw. They are 8 feet tall. Oh my goodness, that would be terrifying, Isaiah. Good grief. Good grief. Like, it's nuts seeing like a 7-foot tall person. I can't imagine it being a freaking werewolf. That would be, I'd be like, no, I'm just gonna lay down now. Hello, Ellie. Welcome on back. It's good to see you again. Good grief. Yeah, you're probably not the only person that has ever thought that before, Beer Guy. So, and they both have them. Okay. So, for the text on this, let's make this a nice light color. I feel a sneeze coming on. Let's switch this to the Vocaloid font, which I believe is, what is it again? It's not Tachyon Light. Is it Poriet 1? I thought it was. Poriet 1. Thank you for coming to the... Hold on a second, I need to format this a little bit better. Thank you. Okay, let me just double check that's actually the font. And I know exactly how to do that. Instead of LOL, it's laughs. Just spelled out laughs. Okay, let's go into... Where do I have that file? Let's see. Is it in the SRP file? Or folder, I should say. Yes. Okay. So this is the flyer that I made. For, yes, it was last year. Yes, it was. But let me see what this font was. Petita Light. It's Petita Light. Okay. It is not Poriet 1. Petita, where are you? There we go. Thank you for coming to the Miku versus Teto panel. So this is all in anticipation for me even having this panel, but I'm just like, I'm hoping, I'm praying that I get this. Because I would love for people to be able to walk away from the panel with, you know, something, you know, some piece of artwork that was shown in it. Okay. And then we'll do another one. I'm going to change around some of the colors of the text because I'm like, it's kind of blending in a little bit. I said the irregular well was made in lines with the average one. I think that one means something like, those horses go over there and the fancy horses go over here. Oh my goodness. We must separate the regular from the fancy. Let's see. Please enjoy the rest of the convention. I should put in here like little like small text like and please come to SRP's Vocaloid concert later on. So, because I did request in the application form, I was like, if I could have this like earlier on in the day on Saturday, because the concerts are usually on Saturday in the evenings. I'm just like, it's kind of like an appetizer. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Someone said, when you remember your memories, you're remembering a time that you remembered a memory. Oh my gosh, that made my brain hurt. It's memoryception. So in lunar wearable form, one eye is glowing blank white and the other is blank red. Oh my goodness. It's like a lunar version of like heterochromia. Be a loop of re-remembering aside from the original, right? Yeah. The only way to get back to the original is to see like the original memory itself. But even then you're still in a memory loop. Yeah, Fight Club for kids. Oh my gosh. At a kindergarten. Makes their skin thicker before they get into like the rest of elementary school. These animals in the wild, it was the wild was a good thing. Oh my gosh. These are just humans in their natural state, okay? This is nature taking hold. Good grief. Okay, let's see. Let's I still be able to hear myself think. I'm gonna recolor this. Maybe make it a little brighter by using a different color there. A little more yellow, I think. Let's see here. Then I hope that this clipping layer will work. Then we're gonna put a multiply layer onto it. Everybody said your baby humans into the woods. People got mad. Like I said, Strawman, this is just nature taking hold. Okay, this is the way. This is the way that life works. They'll figure it out. My goodness. Might need to get my hair clipped back in. My hair's all crazy. Remember something for future note by repeating a phrase in my head, and it worked. Oh, that's cool, honey bun. When I was in my theater class in high school, we were doing monologues from Midsummer Night's Dream, and the way that I was able to, I need to turn this grid off. The way that I was able to memorize it a little bit better was by making it into a song. So I don't know, there's something that has to do with like memories and music. So I just made my monologue into a song, the Painted Maypole, and it worked. You know, I was able to remember it. I also made artwork about it, but that's besides the point. I really wish that I would have like kept better track of that old artwork. Okay, let's get a nice darker color in here. And then I'll put add glow onto it. And then we'll see about adding like a drop shadow too. Most memories are in third person. Oh, that's cool, honey bun. That's a very unique perspective to have. Memories are a little twisted. Sometimes these memories aren't like how I remembered. Your brain's kind of like, I don't know, altered them a little bit. Like, no, it totally wasn't like this. It was like this. When it's a very large group of people that are going through that, that's called the Mandela effect. Was there ever a cornucopia on the Fruit of the Loom logo? I don't know. I truly have no idea. I've seen people say that the cornucopia logos are like bootlegged. But then there's other people that are like, but I bought it from Walmart. You saying that Walmart's got the bootlegged Fruit of the Loom? Like, so I don't know what to believe with that. You know, maybe that's the same thing that happened with the Berenstain Bears. Is there an A or is it an E? Maybe there was a misprint. I don't know. But many people seem to have similar memories to that spelling. Bloodstained bear. You know, Starman, I've seen somebody fed an AI image generator some like a cover of a Berenstain Bear story, but then asked it to make it about like reporting communists to the police. I was just like, this is where we've come. This is where we've come. It's come to this point. So oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Well, if it weren't for the extra fingers, I wouldn't have known that it was AI. But there were extra fingers, and I was like, I see that, you six-fingered man. I see you. Perfect. Okay. Let's do a nice auto select on there. Make sure all of these little gaps are covered. And then we will invert that. And then make that a drop shadow. Let's make sure, let's try 50 point first, because I don't know. Okay, that might work. That might work. Blur, I'm gonna do a Gaussian blur and then just blur that the crap out. And we are going to decrease that. And the father bear doesn't like them because they're pandas. Is that the one that they used? I'm very confused. I'm very confused of whether that was an AI generated one or if that was a real one. Because and only learns not to fuck their day up when they bring him Chinese food. Oh my gosh, what does he get all offended? What in the world? I saw a bunch of birds flying together, then they punched up and everything started to warp a little bit. That is strange, Josiah. I wonder if it means anything. They have ability of being able to see around from any angle. But like remote viewing, honey bun? Can you remote view, honey bun? Were you experimented on as a child? Did you go through the ESP training? Part of the GATE program? So when I was in 2nd grade? It was sometime in elementary school. I was part of the tag group, and those cards with the shapes on them. I remember those. The squiggly one. So, yeah, I remember parts of that. Oh, he likes the Chinese food. Okay. Sorry, I'm like slowly catching up with chat. 2 covers. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh my gosh. I know for a fact that the first one has to be edited because there's no way that they would print that for a children's book. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I've seen an edited version of the second one that you sent, the New Neighbors one. Where Papa Bear's reporting them to ICE. It's just like, brother man. Oh my gosh, this is hitting too strong. Oh my goodness. Papa Bear doesn't like Asians and nothing you can do about it. Oh my goodness. I wonder if he was like that to the other types of bears in the area. The sloth bears. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is the bear that Baloo is? An Atlas bear? It's like, oh my goodness. Spray sunstone. Oh, let me catch up with chat again. Hold on. With Tony, don't believe that is the same. Yeah, I don't think that would be the same Ezekiel beer guy. Water still there. Oh yeah, with the little plant sprig that the dove has. Yeah, the burb, the borb. If it eats too much, the borb. A daughter of mine's gonna be going out with a grass lady. You gotta keep it within the same species. Oh, thank you, honey bun. I actually have grape flavored water, so although I've never tasted a grape that tasted like grape flavor, because I never had like a Concord grape before, and so it just tastes like purple. That's what it has a purple flavor to it. Oh, he is a sloth bear. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was a sloth bear or an Alice bear, but it was disguised. It was a look of birds when it came into form and started getting bigger. Oh my goodness. Yeah, be not afraid. Yeah, I'm terrified. Have a recurring dream theme of witches, fishes, and water. Huh. Curious. Attempt to make non-alcoholic wine. You know, I can believe that. Yeah. There's Wolf and I were watching a video of this like luxury train sleeper car in Japan, and on it they have a whole bunch of different, you know, foods and drinks and stuff, but one of the things that the guy ordered was non-alcoholic wine, and I was like, what? That exists? I did not know that. I did not know that exists. I need to put an outline on this. Is that outline, is it gonna have the same effect? Give me one moment. I'm gonna make sure. Okay, it will. It will. I need to lighten that up just a bit because it's a little too dark. Still just a little too dark. Hello, Jimmy Johnson. Welcome on in. Good to see you today. Right now I'm working on a flyer for an upcoming panel that I might have the opportunity to do. So I'm just being a little proactive. So hello, Swell. Good to see you again. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. Unless it's already Saturday for you, then I hope that you're having a good Saturday. Some people are in the future. Blasphemy. I was scared, I was amazed and awe-inspired. Indeed, yes. Like, I think that's like the feeling that comes after being terrified for a lot of people. Just all like, what in the world? What am I seeing? So No one wanted that. Well, of course, right? Like, why would you? Why in the world would you settle for that? So these days we just call it grape juice. So that's what I was figuring. Yes, I was like, it's already Saturday for you. Odd fish in their dreams look dead but still alive, like a carcass that hadn't decomposed. Had an odd bump on its forehead, empty eyes. Huh. I can't say that I've ever had that kind of a dream before, but I don't know. Sometimes dreams mean things and sometimes they don't. Sometimes it's just the brain kind of like dumping extra information where it doesn't know what to do with it. So its color seemed gray and green. Oh. Like, I don't know. It's like an X-ray fish. Pizza or sandwich? Maybe pizza, because then we could have leftovers. Whiskey tastes like dirt. What kind of whiskey are you having, Isaiah? My ex and I know it's a dream. Well, I should hope so, that you know that it's a dream. Otherwise, you're gonna wake up and be all like, wait, where is she? Where is she? Specific dream, it filled an entire lake. Oh my goodness. That's a huge fish. Imagine if it was like Crater Lake. It would be massive. It'd be like it's a whale. The history of banana candy. Ooh. Like the the only kind of like banana candy I've ever heard of is that Laffy Taffy stuff. Isn't that called like a calzone? A calzone straw man. It's just like a pizza that's folded and then sealed. First thing I had was one company I can't remember, and Jack Daniels. Huh. Interesting. Calzones are okay. Okay. Let me just nix all of my, you know, high school memories of eating calzones for the hot lunch. It was all a fever dream. So then I remember that. What kind of fish only? Oh! Oh my gosh, you'd be walking on fish. Someone trying to like recreate the like Jesus walking on water, and they're just walking on invisible fish. All right, let's go over to this one. A little bit darker. A little more green, actually, is what I need. There we go. We'll put a drop shadow on this one as well. It was the Seinfeld calzone episode. I have not seen that one. Granted, there's a lot of episodes of Seinfeld that I haven't seen. But that sounds like it was intriguing. Outline that. What happened to my Discord? There we go. It's back. Flavor vodka never again was the worst thing I tasted, but it did get me messed up though. Oh my goodness. Okay, story time. Little Euphie story time. The first time that I ever had flavored vodka. This is terrible. This is terrible, children. Don't ever do this. One of my friends, like, we were more acquaintances than friends. She had brought whipped cream flavored vodka, like a shot of it, to high school. And she asked me to go with her to the bathroom. And I was all like, okay. You know, this is like shortly after lunch time. And she pulls out this, like, the little shot bottle. And, like, me being 28 now, I know that very much, like, you need to mix that with other things for it to taste good. It does not taste good by itself. And so I had tried a little bit of it, and I was just like, this is terrible. It didn't taste like whipped cream or anything. It was just like, I don't know. It very much like also smelled like rubbing alcohol. I was just like, this is not. So for a long time after that, I was just like, no, I'm not into drinking. I'm not into alcohol. I'm not like, because I thought that it would only taste like that. That was like, I was just, yeah. And then I turned 21. My parents took me over to a local Mexican restaurant, and I had a Gilberto margarita, and I was like, never mind, this is great. But it's just very different, very, very different. So it was disgusting. Yeah. So, and this last time that I went over to the liquor store to go get margarita supplies for Wolf and I saw it again in the big version of it, and I'm just like, no, because I have that memory. I'm just like, no. I would much rather go and get the Irish cream Baileys. Oh yeah, the Irish cream Baileys, and mix that into some hot chocolate, you know, or make like a shamrock shake with it. So that's just, I just, yeah, that's just how it is for me. But oh, a Smirnoff vodka, interesting. Where was that hiding in the old prison pocket? I think that she had it like in her backpack. So, or in like a jacket pocket or something. It was a little thing, so it wasn't all that big. But yeah, my very infrequent debaucherous youth. Because for the most part, I was just very much like I'm just gonna be drawing in class. You know, that's my escape, is drawing and listening to internet music, as I used to call it back then, because it was music that I could only find on the internet. So there was a lot of Vocaloid music, a lot of remixes from YouTube that I would put on on like 4share.com and then download onto my my old MP3 player. Oh, the old MP3 player. I used to have a Zen, I think is what it was called. A Zen MP3 player. Good times. Good times though. Okay, I need to put something in between these two. So I'm gonna move this down or up. Move this up here. And then I'm gonna turn the grid back on. My first drink was lamb stark navy Roman. That was just nasty. Oh my goodness. Was it as soon? Hold on a second. It was horizontal. It wasn't vertical. Nope, it was a creative zen. Here, I'll save this image. Hopefully it'll open properly. If not, I'll re-download this. It was this thing. I used to have one of these. And because I remember this keypad, and then the headphone jack was like right over here. Oh my goodness. And then my headphones. So I used to have these weird headphones, right? That would sit like this, but then they like curled over my earlobe. Oh my goodness. And my mom had one of those iPod Nanos, the little square ones. And then my dad, I think he still has this, like one of the original iPods, with the reader disc in it, the little spinning disc inside of there. Oh my goodness. Like I could hear that thing moving around whenever the iPod was started up. So, yeah. I can actually close down that flyer. There we go. Oh, well, that's good, Isai. It's probably better for your liver and your kidneys anyway, so. That's right. That's right. You gotta start, like, I don't know. You gotta treat yourself right, you know? You gotta remember it's, you know, too much of that very much becomes a poison, so. And for some people, you know, one is all that it takes to overdo it again, so. You just gotta know yourself, you know? Know your limits, know your own personal boundaries, so. Okay, let's throw in, hold on a second, so 55% is what that is at. There we go. Need that color back. I started while it was charging. Oh, it's all right, Horsey Obsessed. I get it. There was what was it, like a couple days ago? My phone died because I forgot that I had Colorful Stage or Project Sekai, whichever one you want to call it. I had it open on my phone, and that thing is a battery sucker. So I just had it open on my phone while I'm here on the computer. I completely forgot that I had the game open. And then I saw the AT&T logo go off, and then my phone just died, and I was like, well, that's a sign for me to take a break. So that's what happened a couple days ago. Okay, let's see how a nice dotted line right over here will look. I need that to be transparent. If I don't like the color of this, is that... Oh no, it's not gonna work that way. Let's see, do I have the dotted line brush? Ah, yes. Oh. Well, it would help if it wasn't a transparent color. Alrighty, horsey obsessed. It's all good. I do that on a bunch of different streams myself. Namely the fish tank one recently. Sometimes it's nice to just have something in the background, but fish tank being a 24/7 live stream house, I'm like, perfect. I never have to close this down. So. I realize that my YouTube name is 8 words long. Is it really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is. Huh. Could like slice it right down the middle. Welcome back, Sierra. Okay. I need to make these even right here. I'm still working on this flyer here. And then pretty soon here I'm going to flip this to the back, and then the or maybe this should be one-sided. Maybe it should be one-sided. For this needs to be, can I align this a little bit better? There we go. And then I'm just gonna move all that upwards and then align that. It's already kind of centered. Today I watched them all come in my first time, my first season. Oh my goodness. Well, that's because this is my chill, relaxed self for my show. When I'm watching Fish Tank, it is because I don't have a season pass for the website itself, but on the YouTube, I'm a little more unhinged in that chat. So. Also, welcome on in, Jake. I have been watching since the first season. I should show you guys the poster. I bought one of the posters from Sticker Mule. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get it because I don't have it hung up. It's just sitting there. So let her cook. I ain't cooking right now. Okay. I told Wolf I wanted a pizza. So. Yeah, I'm getting the thing. Is there someone in my chat who wants your fish tank?
Man, you're fine. Just do it.
What are you smiling about? Okay. You're freaking me out with your smile. Why are you doing that?
Just go down.
Why?
I'm gonna put my hand in your stream.
Why?
Because we're watching your stream on my stream.
That's weird. Wolf's being a weirdo. Here. No. Watch. Being a weirdo. Can I show the poster now? Thank you. You guys can see the rest of my screen here. So this is from season 1. When Mr. Jason Goldstriker was punching the cabinets. You got all the different characters here. I actually quite like this piece. I thought it was really, really cool. So, there's another one like it from the Vampire Blood games that I might get if I have the budget for it. But it's in roughly the same style, and I was like, that's freaking cool. So, yeah. Okay. I gotta get myself off of the big screen here because I feel weird. Okay. Got my season pass today. I was in YouTube mostly. I know, right? Like $10. I'm just like, that is a steal because it used to be 60. And I really like the ads that they're running on there now. Sometimes it's more entertaining than the show itself. But yeah. Hold on, I gotta close that door again because he's loud. Loud. Okay. Anyway, so yes. On yes, it was Sam Hyde, Dano. No, it's Jason. Jebediah. I think for season 4 for this season, he's gone by Jason again. But yes. He can't keep getting away with it. Yes, the ghost of Kiev. But yeah. But $10, that's a really good deal. I'm wondering if it's like for this entire season or if it's just a temporary thing. But yeah. At one point during the last season, during Famous House, somebody gave me a season pass, so I was able to join a clan and everything. So I was able to chat for a little bit until it ran out. But it's very entertaining. It's very chaotic. So in my free time, I enjoy chaos. In my streaming time, I enjoy chill, creative stuff. So, because that's what I'm able to do. As far as my own chaos, I'm in that YouTube chat. So. And Shane Gill's joking about this week. Oh yeah. The previous seasons are pretty good too. So if you ever, want to catch up on it. What is it, season 2 that was from, like, it was a whole like 70s theme. I think they just got done doing the theatrical cinematic edits for that. So good night, beer guy. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Hope that you have some good dreams, get good sleep, good rest. Almost said slip. So. The basic season pass system. Gotcha. Sometimes it can be useful and scary. Yeah, sometimes they are changing up like the rules of what you can do and what you can say on YouTube, what you can like show. I know Wolf has taken the brunt of that sometimes. But yeah. Been watching clips. Gotcha. Yeah, sometimes when things are going on in like the middle of the night and I'm sleeping, I have to catch up with clips too. So, because when it's 24/7, you're gonna end up missing something. So I'll end up like logging back into it and they're like doing some challenge. I'm like, what is going on? So yeah, but the TTS goes freaking nuts. They're just unhinged there. So, which I find hilarious. So yeah, you gotta say like unalive or exiting from this world or pressing the delete button on life. So excuse me, there's something in my eye. Hope I got it. Okay. I need to decrease the size of this. And then we're gonna move this dotted line up. I hear Miss Ma'am. Finally, literally just ran into it this week. It definitely takes a little bit of getting used to the type of people that are in the chat there, but after a while, it's kind of like you get the culture. That's what I'll call it, the culture of the chat. They will try to break you as a contestant. They will try to break you. It's either they see themselves in a particular contestant, or they see the other contestants as like tryhards or like fake, or you know, like something to be made fun of, which like it's totally understandable. It's like, yes, some of these people do deserve to be made fun of, because it's just like they're trying too hard. They're trying too hard. You really got to be like unapologetically yourself, you know. You just got to own it. Taking them out of the cheap wall. Oh, thank you for the subscribe, Bluegrass Beauty. Now we are above the the 666. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think her name is Emily, or like Emmy something. I haven't gotten all of their names memorized yet, so I think one of them is named Gin, and I only remember that because of gin and juice. Which I'm gonna end up making that joke in the chat eventually. Sipping on gin and juice. So let's see. I need to I think I might nix this part of it, because I want to get like a list of all the songs and the authors of those YouTube videos in here. So I might nix this part of it. I'll put it into a folder. The last thing that I saw from Fish Tank before I swapped over to doing my show here was them doing the counting of the beans and the rice challenge, that one of the other guys came in there and like totally just destroyed the entire thing. And then let's see, hold on, blue text, and then the people that were counting the rice and the beans, they got really mad. So, and for some reason the more heftier chick is like screaming at the other contestants. I'm just like, what in the world? Why? I don't know. I think that Ben and Sam probably told her like to antagonize or like get them to crash out or something. So blue text list. So let me go over to my playlists, because it's in my playlist. Just getting worse, you can't even say. I don't even know what that's supposed to say, Isaiah. But yes, they have gotten more sensitive, which is like, it's unfortunate, because it's I don't know. It kind of patronizes all of the viewers, like, you know, you're not capable enough to determine whether, you know, you want to see something or not. It's kind of like, we're just gonna automatically censor this for you because we think that you're all sensitive. Just like, no, it's just you. So Jim was the Asian guy from Canada but lives in Japan. Okay, gotcha. Oh goodness, that's right. Yeah, because they had like the descriptions of all the contestants. when they're standing there at in the front room of the living room for like 16 seconds and it's just awkward. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay. Let's make this white text. And then we're gonna change that to Petita Light because that is the font for the Vocaloid stuff. I would say my interests are very strange because I'm into the Vocaloid synthesizer type of music, and then oh no, I gotta redo that again. But then I'm also into fish tank, so it's really, I don't know. My interests are weird. Okay, so the first song that is going to be played is World's End Dance Hall, and that video is uploaded by Rishi P. Second I walked away was Rice. I saw Big Mama coming nuts by her Big Mama. Yeah, that's a good description of her all. That's right. Thank you for subscribing, The Real McCoy. We are on our way to 800 subscribers, and then I will be making another milestone artwork where I take all of your guys' requests and suggestions, different ideas, very much like how I did the previous two. So we are well on our way. It's all right, Jack. I know what you're talking about. My first time and fishing was off. I watched all day. I love meeting someone else who watches it. Oh, same. It's a very niche. It's a very niche kind of a show, but telling other people about it, it's like it's interesting to see their reactions. And then it gets even crazier when the TTS and the fish toys are on. So let's see. That would be a cool horror game, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I need to change this to being in the center. The next one is now this is not the original creator of the song, but it is the person who made the YouTube video, since I'm going to be showing a playlist of YouTube videos in the panel. So that's why some of these are not the names of the original song makers or the artists, but the video publishers. And the next one is Kirai. Is there a space in that one? Hold on a second. No, there is, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I had to count out how many dies are in there. And that is by. Where did it go? Where? There it is. I love this song, Honey Bun. The dance for it, I just like when they start going like that, I just love it. So I've slowly tried to learn it in lieu of the panel, because I know that there's gonna be people. There's gonna be people in the crowd if I end up doing this panel. There's gonna be people that are going actually doing the dance. So I'm just I don't know what you're doing. So I'm trying to learn it very slowly. So that's published by Amala. Why is there an extra space there? Here we go. So, and this one's gonna be some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to count how many E's are in there. Okay. That's in Japanese. What does that say? Hold on a second. I'm gonna open up DaVinci Resolve because that's where I'm making the video in. So all of my time lapses, if you guys go into the shorts page of my channel, all of the time lapses that I have, I put them through DaVinci Resolve and put one of these songs in the time lapse. So, okay, hold on a moment. Let me open this up and hopefully my computer doesn't scream at me. Some of these demons shapeshift into me. Oh my goodness, Josiah, that must have been really trippy. Okay, so Fururi. Okay, it says Fururi in Japanese. So hold on. I'm trying to make sure that's right. Yes, Fururi. Let's go back over to this. Fururi. Next one is gonna be, and there's like 17 songs, so I have limited space here. So I gotta be very careful about how I'm doing this. Candy, cookie, chocolatito. That one is it Hello Cell? Yes, that is indeed by Hello Cell. I'll move this over. It's a nice little like credits kind of a flyer. Oh my goodness, yeah, like you're like living vicariously through them, honey bun. Okay, the next one is Cirque du Mirage. That is by the lovely Chromatic, that just put out a electro swing song with Gumi and Teto that I am living for. We are going to also be showing a Miku and Teto cover of Defying Gravity from Wicked. That video was made by Migo, which I'm really hoping that people will sing along with, because I definitely am going to. Locked and Loaded by Fi, and then I need to oh no there. I just need the there, it's muted. I was like, no, we can't play the song. I'm gonna get a copyright strike because of that. I just need that character right there. Fi-O. I believe that's how that's pronounced. Fi-O. Because that's who it's by. I really like that song as well. The next one is Faker. That's the Sonic and Shadow song. Froggy Kaeru. Is it just Froggy Kaeru? I'm going through my video here so I can double check. Oh, yeah. I just have that as Froggy Kiru in there. Some of them are murdered, but they all just fire that one like a cascading effect. That'd be interesting to see. Triple baka. This is the upscaled version of it that was uploaded by Kasane05. Starting to run out of room here. Oh, that's a S, not a Z. Mesmerizer, of course, because we can't have a Miku and Teto panel without Mesmerizer. 32 key. Okay, I have to figure something out here. I'm gonna add this to its own. Add this to its own folder here. So, yellow text. There we go. I'm just gonna move it forward, move it upwards just a little bit here. Hopefully, I have enough room. I might just like lower the size of the text. Let's see. Very true, honey bun. Very true. Okay, next one is nuh-uh. Because at this point in the panel, down by this lower section here, Miku and Teto are going to have a rap battle. Eden Striker. And then High Commander, which I love I love the High Commander song that Chromatic made. It just flows so well. Okay. I'm gonna have to lower the size of this because it's getting up there. I am using the full hour that the panel has a time slot for at the full hour. Chemical. And then Yaha. Also by Chemical. Oh, that is a different size. It needs to be, what, 13? 13. There we go. And next one is Promise. Originally done by Sam Free, but the user named Red has made a version with Miku and Teto in it. And the last one is, of course, Dame Dane Yameyo. Let me mute this tab. What does that say? Kumi3. That's who posted that one. There we go. Okay. Let's take this and we're gonna open up the align and distribute window again. Make sure it's in there. Let's put a nice drop shadow. Let's add that 66% opacity. Hello, Prime Ronaldo. Wait, next account got, oh, it got hacked. Okay, I was wondering. I was all like, what? Why does your username seem very familiar to me? So welcome on in. Sorry, I've been like head into the tablet right now. Oh my gosh, you forgot to fill your own water bottle after the water reminder. Oh my goodness. When you forget to take your own advice. I feel that though. Yes, I do. I need to hide the grid. And I'm gonna... Actually, before I hide the grid entirely, just go over all of these on the grid without having to do like a full selection on each of these. Okay, now I'm going to take the grid away. Let's throw a outline. We don't need that much of an outline though. I'm going to go over here and grab a dark blue-green. Back over here. I'm just adding some effects to this. 63. Hello, Wildman, Lays and Blaze, Black Diamond, Lewis, Christus. Welcome on in, Christus. Good to see you. Let's see, are these the covers for the boot? Oh, the booth, yes. This is these are all the songs that I'm going to be showing at the Miku versus Teto panel that I may or may not be doing next month. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh, Lois. Okay. I was like, it's either Louise or it's Lois. So I am making a flyer for the panel, for this panel. I figured it'd be a nice little takeaway for the people that would be coming to that. So they have some nice free artwork to put up on their walls. And if they ever get like, you know, one of these songs stuck in their head, like this one here, like Locked and Loaded, because that gets stuck in my head a lot. Then they're not left wondering like, oh, what was that song that I heard, you know? So a little bit, Jake. I usually do like artworks like these instead, but sometimes I do some graphics whenever I feel that it's needed. So exciting. I'm hoping to have it approved. I have by the 22nd to that, like, because that's the deadline for all of the panels for the convention. But so we'll see after the 22nd. Indeed, yes. All of the ones in the quotes here, they're all songs, and then the names next to them are all of the names of the channels that have uploaded the videos for that. So because I know that the Miku Teto cover of Bakamitai that was uploaded by Kumi3, but the original is definitely not by Kumi3. So I don't know. I wanted to put myself into the shoes of someone that would potentially go to a panel like this, because the last convention that Wolf and I had gone to, because we work at these conventions, there was a Hatsune Miku sing-along panel, and the room was packed with people. But slowly but surely it started to empty, because it was just a YouTube playlist of a bunch of random Miku songs, and no one was really able to sing along with it, because like a lot of these songs are in Japanese, and a lot of us in America are not fluent in Japanese, so nor do we know some of these songs. But you know, I was thinking to myself, like, okay, well, if I were to do a panel like this, and there's songs that like I've never heard before, like Faker, it would be a benefit. It would be a blessing to have like a little card that shows all of the different playlists, or all the different songs that were shown in there. So, you know, I could look them up, give these videos more views, more subscribers, because some of these, like High Commander here, don't even have like 1,000 views yet. They're like very low view count, and they really deserve more. So it's kind of like a way to give back to that. What art program do you use? So I use Clip Studio Paint. Let me throw up the gear command. It's gonna pop up all of the equipment that I use. There you go. Okay, I might need to step away for a second and get some food, because Wolf has ordered us some food. I want to also get some of the effects in here. Kind of like, you know, how I have the current song thing over there that's sometimes covered up by people's avatar names. If you guys are ever curious about what song is playing in the background, I have a little scroller bar down there by the bottom of the TV. I know there's some songs that Honey Bun really likes. They get stuck in the head. I'm just like, aha, it is this one. Okay, so I've got a nice little glow effect on this. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get a nice plate of food, and then I'm gonna come back and do the shadows on the text here. So just letting y'all know what I am doing, because I am putting a BRB over here. with a pizza. That's supposed to be a pizza, I promise. So I'm gonna put that right there. Okay, I'll be right back. Do you draw mostly anime? It's a style of anime, I guess. It's like a mix between like the Renaissance Disney and anime, so. And sometimes I draw ponies too, so. So there's that interesting combination. Okay. Yes, thank you, Honey Bun. If you want to like control the little avatars that you have on the ground there, click on the extension link, and then you're able to control those a little better. You can do controls within the chat, but through the extension, they're better. So they are like non-copyright songs, Jake. So they're very much like streamer friendly, content creator friendly. I never get any copyright strikes or any copyright claims on any of these songs. So a lot of them are by like Creator Mix, StreamBeats by Harris Heller, Demongummies. There's another one in there that I'm forgetting about. So, but yeah, they're all very much creator friendly. So, and that's why I use them. Because I used to use like lo-fi music box remixes of just random songs that I found on the internet. And I found out very quickly that some of those are stolen by the original artist. And then someone re-uploads them and says, oh yeah, this is copyright free. And I'm like, then why am I getting a claim? So anyway, I'm going to go have myself some food. I'll be right back. Hang tight in the meantime. And yeah, I will see you guys when I get back. Indeed, yes. In fact, Jake, if you want the soundtrack for the stream, this has all of the music that I use, all in a playlist. I think that's the command for it. It's either music or it's. No, it's right there. Okay, I was right. So yeah, that's all the music that I use in my stream, and I add to it every now and then. So yes, that's what I'm getting right now. Yes, I am getting pizza. Okay, I'll be right back. I return. But I'm gonna turn off my webcam because I'm like Wolf. I don't like it when people watch me eat. It's not a mukbang. So. I need to get off of my headphones. But I will still be here chatting and stuff. Not with the keyboard because I'm going to be using my hands to eat. But I'll still be here. So, also welcome on in, Black Diamond. This pan with garlic and onions. Oh, nice. We've been getting the stuffed crust one, which I thought for the longest time that they had stuffed crust. But apparently this is new. So anyway, okay. I'm turning off my webcam so I can eat this delicious food. But I'm still here. I'm still here in the void. Yes, it's all Ma'am's fault. She's actually not in here right now. Yes, first it was that mouse and now it's me. Oh my goodness. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, the cat that we have over here, she hunted and killed a mouse for us. And then she presented it to me on the deck. I was like, what in the world? What have you just given me? And she's like, I have given you a dead mouse. I'm like, oh my goodness. So every night now that she goes outside, I'm just like, go find another mouse. Kill. Excuse me, it's Ma'am. Oh my goodness. Because her original name is Lovable. But we've been calling her Ma'am. And Bean. So. But yes, we gave her treats. We gave her pets. We told her she's a good cat. Because she is. Sometimes she gets a little attitude problem, but I think that's most cats. So. Indeed, yes. Here is your gift, humans. Like how Jason's mom was sending Jason to kill people. Yes, kill. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try to finish this food before midnight hits because that's when my stream ends, is at midnight. So trying to finish up before then. You know, I've heard that before, Jake, that cats are more of like that, like independent, like feminine energy kind of a thing, and dogs are very much like a dependent male kind of an energy. But I suppose it depends on the dog in that case, because I've seen some very independent dogs, like the Shiba Inus or Dalmatians. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna throw in another star. I would spread them out a little bit more, but my hands are currently Emus are nuts. Used to train them. Oh my goodness, bless your soul, Drake. You have the patience of a saint. Do it, honey bun. Do it. I double dog dare you. I don't know, Black Diamond. Maybe. I'm not sure. His cat goes out every day. He's out all day. When he comes back in the house, it's night. Oh my goodness. That is a very outdoorsy kind of a cat. You collect 5 points. Achievement unlocked. So every day sees girlfriend. Oh, I see. I see. They're going on dates. Oh my gosh, honey bun, that is called having a brain worm. It's okay, I have several. Okay, I'm almost done with this pizza. Almost. Sorry, I'm a kind of a slow eater. Oh, I see, honey bun. Gotcha. Well, that makes sense why it would be stuck in your head. Whew, oh my goodness, okay. Just cleaning up a little bit. Okay. All right, made it into the trash can. Okay, the webcam is back. Or I am also back. Get me a fresh artist glove or two. Yes, Webba. Self Webba. All of that back over here. See, when I push all my stuff forward here, it kind of doubles as like a, well, I mean, it's a desk, so in the same way, it is like a surface to work on. But it's still the same eating area for me. Okay, let's get rid of this BRB because I don't need that. I do not need that. Let's take all of this. Just decrease it a little bit. I got some more room to work with there. And then with the colored pencil brush and a grid on it. Hello, Faye. Yes, the webcam is back. It's back in general, and it's also back because I'm done eating. So I need to edit the settings for this grid for a second. Oh, what am I doing? I have a dotted or a dashed line over here. What? That's weird. I don't know why that's not even. Oh, well, it's okay. About right there, probably. I kind of want this to be smaller. Let's add, let's see, I'm trying to figure out what else to add onto this. Oh, a Caucasian Shepherd. I've seen those before. They're very pretty. There's a YouTube channel here on YouTube called Girl with the Dogs, and I think she's groomed a couple of those, of the Caucasian Shepherds. Get eaten in the void of Bam's domain and thrown out of trial characters. Oh my gosh. Yes, she showed me mercy. Oh, okay, good. I was like, I could have sworn I've seen those before somewhere. Okay. Okay, so right, I was gonna put a shadow onto these titles here and remind myself what in the world I'm doing. Like, I've got 12 minutes left in my stream tonight. And then what I will do afterwards, I will probably spend some time with Wolf, and then I'm gonna be lurking in the fish tank YouTube chat. I have the website open at the same time. Just because I don't have access to the website's chat, I'll just go into the YouTube chat. But on the website, you have the ability to flip through all the different cameras, so that's what I'm doing after I hang out with Wolf for a little bit. I'm gonna change this to very dark gray color, actually. So I want some more emphasis there. Finished unraveling a project. Now it's a yarn ball again. Oh my goodness, good job. Use it to make a gray white striped cat beanie. Oh, that would be adorable, honey bun. Yes. Well, yeah, I mean, you have to make sure that you have the budget to take care of the animal. That's right, Black Diamond. Yep, it's like where are you gonna go and take the dog when it's got zoomies, right? Or, you know, like it wants its own space. Otherwise, it's gonna end up destroying the furniture. So. Oh yeah, that would be a good idea, Spank. Go. I typed idea in the wrong letter order before I fixed it. A good die. Oh my gosh. Yes, such would be a good die. A good death. Like, what are you trying to tell us? I think the drop shadow needs to be just a little darker. Figure out how to get it on my TV. I mean, I don't know if there's a way to get the website on the TV, but I know that if you have like the YouTube app on your TV, you can watch it from there. Or if you have the phone, you might be able to cast it from YouTube onto the TV. I mean, I wonder if you're even able to, like, if you connect the phone to the TV with a cable and then have the website open on the phone, maybe that might be able to work. The one way to find out is actually trying it. So Leftover unrefrigerated pie. Dumb waste of time. Oh my goodness. Yes. I don't really remember any lyrics from that song, but I remember that song. Yes. Oh, I thought the YouTube ended at 10. Is it having like its own like end time on YouTube? That is news to me. But if that's the case, then the website's going to be your best bet there. So okay, doing a little bit more like QCing for this. And just a little bit more here. Okay, so if I just make this a little bit smaller. And then let's change around the color of the text. Oh, why is that only doing it right there? There. Here we go. Decrease that a little bit more. Okay. You know, I'm seeing something here, but it means I need to go over all of that again. If I change how much space is in between each line. Hope they don't destroy my state of Wisconsin tomorrow. Oh, I was about to be like, is that a joke? What's funny about that? Yeah, I do prefer YouTube as well for the chat. I do like to have the control over like which camera I'm looking at, because sometimes the director one like freezes up and I'm just like flip back and forth. So, but yeah. But Black Diamond, I hope that they don't destroy Wisconsin tomorrow either, because like it's just like, a lot of these people don't even understand what it is that they're like the core parts of what they're, you know, fighting for. Like it's, you know, it's just destruction. It's just destruction. So let's see. Hold on. What was put in the a second. That last song hits hard. I love that song. I don't know which one it was, Isaiah. I'm sorry. But Honey Bun came in clutch. Thank you. Let's see. Well, I'm catching up with chat very slowly. Oh, a big parade tomorrow. I hope that you have fun watching that, Jake. Yeah, I've seen that, Black Diamond, that there was someone that had posted that like they were getting paid like $200 a day for doing that. I'm just like, if you guys gotta get paid in order to come out and do that, is it really like from the heart, or is it just for a paycheck? Me thinks it's for a paycheck. So, you know, like, How genuine is that cause? Truly. I don't think it's very genuine. And it's just like a, I don't know, it's an excuse to be destructive and violent, so. Okay. Let's get the, let's see, font. Character spacing. Where's the line spacing? Okay. Just so I have a little bit more space between each of these. It does mean that I need to reline all of those, but I was gonna have to do that anyway. It's okay. It's all good. Let's do that. Thankfully, it doesn't take me too long to get all of that. There we go. And then over to the shadow, just the underside. There we go. And then the drop shadow. Just need to redo that. Let's make a nice rounded rectangle. Decrease that down to 50 and put a big old Gaussian blur on that. Then go in with the airbrush, kind of take away the excess. I realize now I could have done this from the start. Okay. I think that's a nice basic flyer. I kind of want to put some like more little pixel frills over here on the side, but I'll get to it when I get to it. Thank you, Jake. Z is an interesting letter. It is. It is. Sideways N. Yes. Oh my goodness. W is an upside down M. Indeed. Indeed. Although it is interesting how I can always tell, because I have a bunch of like stencils, little like letters and number stencils. I can tell which one's the W and which one's the M. There's like a little slight angle difference. So I wonder if RSBN will cover DC tomorrow. Maybe. Maybe. If they know what's good for them. So. Yes. In some fonts it is mirrored. In some of them, though, there's like a little like uptick on the bottom end of the queue. So. Alrighty, guys. So I'm trying to like slowly catch up with chat, but I think I caught up with it, but all right, there's the door. Have a wonderful rest of your night, everybody. Stay safe out there on the online forest that the internet is. Make sure that you get some good rest if it is nighttime for you. Make sure that you stay safe wherever you're heading off to. I'll be back tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Pacific. Hopefully, if the internet is good. We had a little bit of a late start tonight. I will Black Diamond. I'll let him know you said hi. So yes, let me plug my things. I almost forgot. If you want to see more of my artwork, be sure to check the gallery link that's going to be posted up there. I did post the Kasane Teto pony up on DeviantArt. There's links to the time lapse and the previous live stream that I did that on. If you want to follow me up on Twitter, you can do that whenever the Twitter link is posted there. It'll show up eventually. Come on, Streamlabs. There we go. I'm just like, I gotta double check sometimes that it's working. If you want to check out my link tree, it's going to be posted in there. Thank you for streaming, hanging out. Oh, of course, Honey Bun. Thank you very much for hanging out with us and chatting, providing interesting stories. And if you are interested in commissions at all, my commissions are open. If you want some personalized custom artwork from me, you can check out the website link. I think it'll post soon. There we go. It's got my terms of service, the price sheet, what I will do, what I won't do, all of that good stuff. We're starting off the bombs even before we're outside. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, I will see you all tomorrow if all goes well with the Wi-Fi, with the internet connection. And until tomorrow, stay vibin', stay creative, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye, everybody.